Welcome to TRADEREP. This is Short Hammer. It is the 9th of September 2019, and we are taking a look at CI. Now, CI was a dip buy in these 140s, and if you look across these other areas that are highlighted, each time we pushed up from these 140s, we will push through the supply-demand zone right here, this 158 by 159 supply-demand zone. We did it here. We did it here, and so the expectation was that we would also do it here on this dip buy. We pushed up, we almost got there. We were short by about 45 cents, then we pulled back. The buyers seemed to step in here, push us back above this supply demand zone. We caught a bid, and we pushed through the 158 by 159 supply demand zone, and it looks as if we're going to push into the 163 by 164 51 supply demand zone. Now, what was the cause for this buy? There was let's see here. It says the president and CEO David Cordani intends to purchase 5 million of Cigna stock on or around September 9th. And that was one of the things I think that got people excited, that the CEO was purchasing more stock means that he had more faith in the company, I believe, what people are thinking. So they wanted to get in also and ride that wave. So that's this push up. I didn't see any other news. I didn't see correlation across the healthcare sector of other healthcare tickers, whether it be it ANTM or UNH, having this type of a push. I just saw this in CI. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But what we want to watch for is a potential pullback here to this 158 by 159 supply demand zone. And then watch the buyers, see if we get to squeeze into this next supply demand zone. This could be sort of a nice little run here on CI, but we're not quite sure yet. Because if we look back here, on this push up, we had a pullback. Nice pullback here. Then the buyer stepped in and pushed us up to the next zone. So for me, I would actually prefer a red day and a pullback to about this area, right at the bottom of this supply demand zone, and then the buyers step in and push us up into this 164 area. But I'll be keeping an eye on CI, and what I'll be watching for is a pullback. For me right now, if I purchased here, then my stop would have to be a break below 158. That's about a $4.16 stop. I'm not interested in that. But if we pull back here, then I might be interested in getting in with about a $1 stop and seeing if we hold and we can take the next leg up here. So I'll be watching CI for a potential entry, a potential long entry. But for me, it needs to pull back because I have to. But for me, I buy at one supply demand zone and try to take it to the next supply demand zone and exit if it hits turbulence, or I get short at one supply demand zone and take it to the next one. So I'm zone to zone with my trades usually, unless I'm scalping real quick, but I'm usually zone to zone from one zone to the next. So we'll see what happens with CI, but I'll definitely be looking for a long entry tomorrow. Preferably we have a red day and we pull back to the 158 area and buyers step in. Now, if we just sell off because they think that the news is bogus, it was just a hype day because of the CEO purchasing 5 million shares or $5 million worth of shares, then I'll be in. If we break below 158 and I see volume coming in, then I'll be short going down into the 152s. But as of right now, my outlook and my perspective, what I'm waiting for is a pullback and then potential buying in for a push back up into the 163 by 164 supply demand zone.